Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Star Mountain Hikes. I'm John, your humble host, and today I'm on the Oregon Coast Trail in the Samuel H. Boardman Scenic Corridor. Hang on, tripping over roots here. And I'm hiking from Natural Bridges to the Thomas Creek Bridge, about 2.5 miles. So, come on and join me. People don't listen. I saw somebody sitting on top of the natural bridges just today. Don't go down here, people. It's dangerous. Okay, we're coming up on the second viewpoint of the trip after natural bridges. Okay, this is even a better viewpoint of that same cove. Sorry about the road noise. Love that pointy rock with the trees on top. Just awesome. Here is the next overlook. And down there, that is China Beach. We're going to be hiking that. The trail goes right through there. In fact, where that cliff is, in the foreground there, right behind the spruce tree, that's a choke point that you can only get past through low tide. So I had to check the tide tables before I came out here. Luckily, there's a low tide of 0.3 at 11:54 in Brookings, so it's safe to go through midday. The next viewpoint. Okay, after following along the highway for a while, we are now heading down towards China Beach. Probably my favorite beach on the Oregon coast so far. Looks like we're approaching another view. As you can see, right past that viewpoint, there's a series of steep switchbacks. Now you can see why China Beach is one of my favorite beaches. It's hard to get to. It's a steep trail and not many people want to take the time to hike down to it. And now we're coming out at a little bridge. Sweet. Alright, now we're down just above the beach. We probably descended a couple hundred feet, and there is a little rope ladder that helps guide you down to the beach. Pretty cool. And here's the signpost for the coast trail. And man, it's beautiful here. And so far I don't see another soul. Breathtaking. Here's a little waterfall, and we need to cross this little stream before we can get past the big rock that makes the choke point for this beach, and why we have to hike this at low tide. It appears that the tide is out plenty far. We're not going to have any problems. Okay, I'm rounding the choke point, and man, the number of sea stacks and rocky outcrops around here is simply amazing. So beautiful. And there's another waterfall. I don't remember this one. Let's go take a closer look, shall we? Alright, I'm hiking through kind of a rocky deposit here. So, rockhounds, keep your eyes out for agates. And look at this. Man, this is like paradise. This is beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Amazing. An osprey. No friggin' way. Remember when I said to look out for agates? Look at this guy. Outstanding. Holy mother of pearl. I thought that last one was a big one. This one's bigger. Alright, here's Creek 3 we need to cross, because the trail back up out of here is on the other side. But man, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Easy way to cross the creek is just go right up along the bluffs, and it's not as wide. So I crossed right about there. Let's take another little look at the view. Outstanding. And then the trail out of here goes this way. But don't worry, we'll be back. We will be back. Be careful, it's kind of a narrow trail along the embankment right here along the beach. Okay, I just passed some kind of shortcut trail that leads up to the highway, but I am going, sorry about the fast pan, I'm going this way. Okay, I don't know if you can see the ocean through the trees here, but I'm in a dense Sitka spruce and Douglas fir forest here, and I've climbed again another couple hundred feet above the ocean, and I'm heading south on the Oregon Coast Trail this direction. Let's hit it. Looks like we have an obstacle. Let's get through this. Check it out. They made a little step down so you don't have to thrash your knees jumping over this thing. Thank you, whoever did that. That's awesome. Okay, there's a little trail junction here. I almost didn't show this, but I think this is more of a social trail that probably goes out to a little viewpoint or something nearby, and not the main trail. I'm not going to take it today. I'm going to keep on the main trail here that goes straight and uphill slightly. Okay, the coastal trail actually comes in from right here, and then we're going here. But I just had to show you the sign at the parking lot there. And we're in a super dense stand of Sitka spruce, Picea sitchensis. Wow, it's just dark in here. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm on the trail, but not entirely sure. Don't really care because this is such a great view. Look at this. This is so pretty. It's just a nice open meadow. This might be that viewpoint the sign was talking about, I have a feeling. Yeah, I don't think this is the trail. There was a little branch that went left further up, so I'm gonna have to go back. But I'm sure glad I took this side trail because this is awesome. Okay, we're heading back up there. Wow, I just came across the next point and now look at this view. It's amazing. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Indian Sands across the way there in the background, where you see kind of a saddle. It's an interesting place. I think that'll be my next trip. But anyway, here we go. Let me pan over and show you the whole thing. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Okay, maybe I took a wrong turn or something, because I think I'm here above the outlet of Thomas Creek, about 200 feet above it, and I don't see where the trail goes from here. It just kind of ends at this cliff. So time to turn around and find my way again, but man, what a view. Okay, according to my map, the trail goes this way. And I'm not seeing any stinking trail here. So I'm going to call that the end. Close enough to the Thomas Creek Bridge, which happens to be the highest bridge in the state of Oregon. I forget, it's like 240 feet or something, I'm just guessing. But I'll write it down below in the subtitles for you. So anyway, let's head back. Oh hey, I found a switchback here. I'm betting this is the trail. Woohoo! Okay, I came from this direction, and here's another switchback, and I'm going up here. I've just made it to the Thomas Creek Bridge. Tree of the day. Grand fir. Alright, I am heading back the way I came, and I think I'm going to stop for lunch at my favorite beach. Pardon the road noise. And then hike back and call it a day. What a beautiful hike this has been. On a perfect day, perfect weather. Guess where I made it back to. And this is my view as I'm heading down the trail. I think it's pretty cool. I hope you guys at home do too. And yes, that is a dog barking. I passed a couple with a Irish setter when I was coming up the hill. So for once I don't have the beach to myself. But that's okay, because this is just beautiful. It's a beautiful location. Alright folks, I am regretfully leaving this place. I absolutely love it here. And I'm hiking around the rocks that make up the pinch point here, as you can see. But the tide is very low. I mean, there's a negative tide right now, and I'm right at low tide. So this is awesome. Perfect timing. And let's head back to natural bridges. Ooh, this hillside's steep.